Okay, this workout is the beginner, and I'm not going to lift my feet very far off the mat. And I'm have one leg out, pointed out to the side, and I'm working on my calf. And the other foot's barely coming off the mat. So this is going to be very low impact, meaning I'm not going to be jumping off the rebounder. So just keep moving and stay motivated. Now we're going to start on the other side. It's always a good idea to warm up your calf muscles because that's usually what gets sore when you first start rebounding. And this was a really good workout. And what I think is great about these is you're using different muscles and you have something to follow versus just jogging on the rebounder. It makes the time go by a little bit quicker. And now I'm facing sideways, and I'm still, as you can see, because I have socks on, that I'm really pushing in the rebounder with my toes. So I'm really working the calf area, and we really need, as I said, to build that up. Now I'm just stepping with my back foot in front of my front foot. Back foot in front of my front foot. So that's working your inner thigh. Okay, now it's hard to tell, but I'm bringing my front foot out and back into my back foot. My back foot staying right where it is. It's just an out-in movement. Out-in movement. Okay, now we're on the other side. We're going to be doing the same thing on the other side. And we're going to be stepping over from the back foot in front of the front foot. There we go. Front. I look at this and kind of laugh because brand new socks. And they're a little big in the front until I wash them, and makes my toes look a little funny. So just keep moving, and I got a good cardio effect from the workout. And the idea is just to keep moving your feet as fast as possible to get in as many steps as you can and to have cardio at the same time. And I got 2,300 steps in this 15 minutes, and I filmed 4 of them this morning, and that's what I averaged, around 2,300 with all 4. So that's a pretty good clip to be going. And now when I'm done with this, then I'm going to be stepping out with my front leg and then back in. Out and then in. Now we're just going to do some stepping around the rebounder. We're going around in one direction, and I want you to use as much space as you can on your rebounder. And I know some of you have smaller rebounders than I do. I have this one is my biggest one, which is the 49-inch Bell Icon. But you can still maximize your workout by using the full area. And I'm doing very tiny steps. I'm barely coming off the mat. And you'll find that you will be working your cardiovascular system along with the muscles in your lower body. So just keep moving, and then I'm going to be going in the other. Now I'm going with my foot behind. So, and I'm still using my calf. I have my one foot right behind my other foot. And that's really going to use your quadricep muscles and your glutes on your back leg and your inner thigh. Okay, now we're going to be doing the other side and just working that and just working it. Just feel the muscles as they're being worked. It feels so good to work your muscles. Your muscles need to be worked every day. That's why a lot of people, their muscles atrophy, they're not using them. So people like us that can move, we should be moving as much as we can every single day. Okay, we have our feet far apart, and then we're going to bring them in. We're going to move them out, 1, 2, 3, 4, hold them out for a few seconds, and then bring them back in. You're going to be working your outer thighs and your inner thighs as you do that. I like to move my arms around with that, try to make it fun. I think about how fun it is to move. I always feel good when I'm moving. I feel better when I'm moving than when I'm sitting. Now we're going to be bringing our foot forward and back, the front foot forward and then back. Not back too far, just a little bit behind your back foot. Okay, this on the other side. Forward, back, forward, back, forward, back. Now we just have our legs out farther and we're just moving them. We're just moving them. Feeling the muscles work. We have less than 4 minutes left. So let's just keep moving it. And if you ever want to do 2 in a row, you can click on my playlist for this particular workout. I'm going to have 6 videos in there, and when you play the first, the second one will automatically come on. Okay, now I'm done with that, and now I'm doing an out and then an in. Out, out, in. 1, 2, 3, 4. The foot that's closest to the wall steps out 2 and comes back 2. So you're working your inner and your outer thigh here. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we're going to do the move on the other side. I'm just moving my one leg out and keeping the other one right there. And I know a little bit toward the end I messed up on one. But we're going to be moving it out, out, in on a count of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're just going to be jogging a little bit forward and back a little bit for a little bit of cool down. We just have over a minute left of the stepping. Now we're going to have our toes pointed out and we're just doing a jog like that, like a frog jog. I call it a frog jog. And you'll notice that you are using different muscles to do the different moves like this versus just jogging on the rebounder. So it just gives you some ideas of what you can do on your rebounder to keep active. And the rebounder is really going to help you. And now we're coming toward the end. We got about a little over about 30 seconds left. I hope you enjoyed the workout, and I have more to come.